I'm going to start off this video by saying that yes, the Bose QC earbuds block out an impressive amount of noise. They also have a fairly decent ambient mode and they also sound pretty good as well. But unfortunately for me, I cannot recommend these earbuds as a pair of everyday carry truly wireless earbuds because their form factor is still very 2018. Plainly said, this case is colossal when compared to today's super popular everyday carry truly wireless earbuds.
Now, the Bose QC earbuds retail for $280, making them a pair of premium ANC earbuds. Now, in this video, we're going to be focusing mostly on the Bose QC earbuds, but I'm also going to be comparing them to more sensible options like the AirPods, Galaxy Buds Live, and Galaxy Buds Plus. If you want to see how these earbuds stack up to other premium ANC earbuds, click or tap up here. But nonetheless, if you're going to pick any of the earbuds up mentioned in this video, they'll be linked down below. Now, first, let's address this carrying case because this is super important for when you're looking into getting a pair of everyday carry earbuds. Plainly said, this case is colossal. It dwarfs the AirPods, Galaxy Buds Live, and Galaxy Buds Plus case, and it's even larger than the Sony WF-1000XM3's case, which is a case that I've always really liked to poke fun at just because it's so big. But in all seriousness, due to the Bose QC earbuds case size, this is a case that you are really going to notice when you've got it in your pocket. But size aside, the QC earbuds case is fairly premium. This case is hard plastic with a matte finish to it, the lid springs open to present the earbuds to you, and the magnets holding onto these earbuds are fairly strong. Build quality is not an issue here, but what really is the sheer size of this case.
And unfortunately, when it comes to tech specs, this carrying case doesn't do a good job of justifying its size either. Now, the Bose QC earbuds have a combined battery life of 18 hours. The earbuds themselves can go for 6 to 8 hours and the case can supply 2 additional full charges. And plainly said, a combined battery life of 18 hours on a case of this size just isn't cutting it. Because if we were to compare to other options out there with significantly smaller cases, like the Galaxy Buds Plus, these earbuds have a combined battery life of up to 22 hours. AirPods have a combined battery life of up to 24 hours, and the Galaxy Buds Live have up to a combined battery life of 29 hours if you use them with their active noise cancellation and Bixby turned off, which is how I use them. So from a case to combined battery life ratio, the Bose QC earbuds really are lacking. Now, something that you can do to offset the Bose QC earbuds' lackluster battery life is that you can always charge them up with your phone if your phone supports power sharing, because at least this case does have wireless charging. But keep in mind, all of these significantly smaller cases also have wireless charging. So yeah, for me, this case really is a deal breaker.
But now let's get to the earbuds themselves. Just like their case, these earbuds are huge. And again, these earbuds are colossal when compared to other options like AirPods Pro, Sony WF-1000XM3s, and the Sennheiser Momentum 2s. And they absolutely dwarf AirPods, Galaxy Buds Plus, and Galaxy Buds Live. And when it comes to fit, these earbuds also feel huge. Now, these earbuds don't actually go into your ear canals all that much. They just rest right outside of it, kind of like AirPods and Galaxy Buds Live. So these might actually be a good option for someone who isn't the biggest fan of in-ear earbuds for long use sessions, like me. And thanks to these really large ear tips, these earbuds still do a really good job of creating a seal and blocking out ambient noise. And these ear tips also have built-in ear fins which help keep these earbuds in place. And you rarely have to go back and readjust these earbuds after you put them in, which is nice. But just keep in mind, these ear tips and ear fins are one piece, so you don't have as many customization options like with other similar fitting systems. Now, yeah, you do get 2 other pairs of ear gels, but I just wish you could mix and match ear tips and ear fins. But nonetheless, these earbuds do fit very well, and since these earbuds don't actually go into your ear canals all that much, you can wear them for hours on end without any problems. But cosmetically, these earbuds are very large.
Now, when it comes to Bluetooth connectivity, unfortunately, these earbuds are still using a Hero and Thiccck setup, meaning that one earbud, the Hero earbud, in this case the right earbud, actually establishes a connection with your phone, and then relays that connection over to the left earbud. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you gotta use the correct earbud, in this case, the right earbud. But interestingly enough, if you have the right earbud in the case with the lid open, then you can use the left earbud by itself. But as soon as you close the lid, then the Thiccck earbud is going to lose connection to your phone. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting to point out because usually with other earbuds that are using a Hero and Thiccck setup, as soon as you drop the Hero earbud into its case, the Thiccck loses connection. But regardless, I do feel that it is unfortunate that the Bose QC earbuds are still using a Hero and Thiccck setup, because what we like to see these days is earbuds where each earbud actually establishes a connection with your phone. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, it doesn't matter, you can use either one. And again, this is something that the Airpods, Galaxy Buds Plus, and Galaxy Buds Live can all do, and even newer and more affordable earbuds are also using this type of setup. But more importantly, when it comes to watching movies or videos on your phone, at least these earbuds do have zero latency across the board, whether you're using an iPhone or an Android device, which is always great. But when it comes to audio codecs, these earbuds only have support for SBC and AAC, just like the Bose NC700s.
But now let's talk about listening to music with these earbuds. These earbuds do like to put an emphasis on the vocals, which is very Bose of them, but these earbuds also have a decent amount of bass, and it also resonates a good amount. And these earbuds also get super loud. Now, the instrument separation and soundstage on these earbuds is way better than your normal pair of truly wireless earbuds, but there are other earbuds out there that just sound much more open and balanced. Now, these earbuds sound good, and there is a good separation between vocalists, instrumentals, and just their sheer bass, but these earbuds are very vocals forward. Now, these earbuds definitely get the job done, but personally, I just wish the mids were dialed back a little bit. And unfortunately, you are at the mercy of Bose's stock EQ right now, because these earbuds don't have an adjustable EQ. Now personally, I do think that it would behoove Bose to add an adjustable EQ to these earbuds, because most earbuds now have an adjustable EQ. And Bose also recently added an adjustable EQ to their Bose NC700 headphones. For me, I just want to dial back the mids on these earbuds.
Now, when it comes to the media controls on these earbuds, they're super limited. Now, these earbuds have touchpads, and if you double tap on the right earbud, then you can play and pause your music. And if you go into their menu option, you can make it so that pressing and holding on the left earbud will skip a track. But nonetheless, this is super limited when compared to other truly wireless earbuds, where you can play and pause your music, you can skip a track or go back a track, and you can even raise or lower the volume straight from the earbuds themselves, either by pressing and holding on either earbud or through swiping gestures, which is something these earbuds don't support. Now, just given at how large these earbuds are, you would assume that these earbuds support swiping gestures, but they don't. Now, granted, you can press and hold on the right earbud to activate your voice assistant, but nonetheless, the media controls on these earbuds are super limited. Bose has to change it so that if you single tap on one earbud, they'll play and pause your music. Double tapping will skip a track, triple tapping will go back a track, and if you press and hold on either earbud, they'll raise or lower your volume. And again, this is something that Bose can easily fix through a software update, because having very limited media controls on your earbuds is very 2018. But something that Bose did get right is that if you double tap on the left earbud, then you can cycle between active noise cancellation and ambient mode. And like I mentioned at the top of this video, these earbuds block out an impressive amount of noise. But I do want to taper expectations here. These earbuds are not going to block out nearly as much noise as a pair of over-ear headphones, like the Bose NC700s. But I do feel comfortable saying that these earbuds do block out more noise than the Sennheiser Momentum 2s, AirPods Pro, and Sony WF-1000XM3s. Now, they don't block out a lot more noise, but they do block out a little more noise. However, one trade-off here is that these earbuds do have a little more cabin pressure than all of these other earbuds. So they did make me feel a little nauseous when the active noise cancellation on these earbuds was working really hard. Now, this might not happen to everyone, but it does happen to me. But from a performance standpoint, the active noise cancellation on these earbuds has zero hissing in the background. It doesn't change how your music sounds, and this microphone array does a really good job of blocking out wind noise when walking outdoors. Now, you might occasionally pick up a little bit of wind noise if you get hit by a hard gust of wind, but besides that, these earbuds are solid. But personally for me, I only use the active noise cancellation on any of my earbuds when I have to. And for me, what's really important is a decent ambient mode, which is something these earbuds have for the most part. My only critique is that these earbuds do develop a slight hissing in the background if you lower their ambient mode past 3, which can be distracting. So personally, I just set my highest ambient mode favorite to 3. But besides that, the ambient mode on these earbuds does sound very natural, and again, the microphone array on these earbuds does a really good job of blocking out wind noise when walking outdoors. But personally, I do find it a little weird that these earbuds do develop that hissing in the background, because this is something that the Bose NC700s doesn't do.
And finally, here's a microphone test. Now, in a quiet room, I do feel that the microphone on the Bose QC earbuds does sound a little more natural than the microphone found on AirPods. Because with AirPods, even though your voice does sound good, they do have a little more amplification to them than the Bose QC earbuds. But when it comes to blocking out chatter, the Bose QC earbuds doesn't do the best of job. You can hear my voice, but you can still clearly hear a lot of chatter in the background. Because for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to the Galaxy Buds Live, in a quiet room, my voice does sound better than the Bose QC earbuds. And in this coffee shop demo, the Galaxy Buds Live are doing a better job of isolating my voice. But also for comparison's sake, if we were to switch over to the OnePlus Buds, these do an even better job of blocking out ambient noise. And these earbuds are way more affordable than the Bose QC earbuds.
Because if we were to switch over to my lapel microphone, you're going to clearly hear all of this chatter.
But if we were to switch back over to the OnePlus Buds, it's gone. And if we were to switch back over to the Bose QC earbuds, you can clearly hear all of that chatter in the background again. So, with all that being said, like I mentioned at the top of this video, the Bose QC earbuds block out an impressive amount of noise. They have a decent ambient mode for the most part, and they sound pretty good as well, albeit they're very vocals forward. These earbuds are also fairly comfortable to wear for hours on end, because they don't actually go into your ear canals all that much. But as a pair of everyday carry truly wireless earbuds, these are a hard pass for me, because of their huge case and earbuds. This case is almost 4 iPhones thick, and they also have a huge footprint. So this case is more noticeable in your pocket than your actual phone. And it also doesn't help that these earbuds have less combined battery life than AirPods, Galaxy Buds Plus, and Galaxy Buds Live, which all have significantly smaller cases that are way more convenient to take on the go with you, and they all still have wireless charging. There's also the fact that these earbuds have very limited media controls, and these earbuds are still using a Hero and Thiccck setup. Now, if you're someone that's looking for a pair of wireless earbuds with active noise cancellation, then I highly recommend you go either with the AirPods Pro or Sennheiser Momentum 2s. And if you're someone that's just interested in sound quality, then you could go with the Sennheiser CX400BTs. But overall, even though the Bose QC earbuds block out an impressive amount of noise, their form factor is already super dated. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit that like button and get subscribed. It helps out more than you realize. If you want to pick any of the products up mentioned in this video, those will be linked in the description down below, and you can also support the channel by checking out the merch store. But other than that, I'll catch you next time.